Welcome to the Daddy Murr and Nina show. This is our Thanksgiving edition. How's everybody doing?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. By the way, I'm going to do this again. Welcome to the Daddy Murr and Nina show. Needed some applause. Nina's not giving me any applause.
You get a lot of applause.
A lot of applause.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do, this is just whatever we want to do today's show. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. We're full.
Yeah, very full. We're stuffed of ham.
We did ham this time around, and it was delicious.
So tell them where we're at.
Tell them where we're at.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What radio station is this?
Oh, come on now. You don't know by now? This is the Daddy Murr and Nina show. And you're listening to STL Hits.
Yep, and you can listen to STL Hits at stlhits.com. You can listen on Live 365 app. You can listen on the Spreaker app. A whole bunch of other places now. You can listen on Apple and Google Podcast and I'm wanting to call it Castbox, and there's just so many different places. We're gonna actually list everything on the website. Probably, and everything will be up probably by Monday. Listed on the website.
Yeah, at stlhits.com.
Yep, and we're gonna have a couple new shows coming in at the first of the year, from my understanding. So that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, our Thursday shows, we are going to have, on the 2nd, we're going to have Caitlin McCarthy. She's from the UK, and she's got a beautiful voice.
Yeah, we're gonna play her song for everybody because it's a song in charity event, and I don't have that information in front of me, but I'll get it here in a few minutes. She's based out of the UK, like you were saying, Nina, and beautiful voice. Almost reminds me of Young's Celine. How you say her name?
Celine Dion.
Celine? Yeah, that's it.
Celine Dion.
Hey, I tell you what, the last few weeks I've just been screwing up everybody's names.
That's all right.
How do you say Nina?
How do I say what?
Nina.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You better get my name right.
It's Thanksgiving, folks. We are in a food coma. So forgive us, but we are just not thinking straight right now.
Oh, that's all right. I'm sure everybody else is where we're at.
Yeah, and I want to say hi to everybody in the chat room. Hi, Stefan. Hi, Nina. Hi, Tina D. How y'all doing? Thanks for showing up for our little Thanksgiving. I don't know what to call
After meal.
it.
After meal party.
After. Well, I guess it is an after meal party.
After meal party.
Can't really call it an after show party, can you?
No.
After the show, we're going to be sleeping. I'll guarantee you that.
I was ready for a nap a little while ago.
But yeah, we want to. Mostly this show, we're just going to let you know who we are, what we are, where you can find us, and stuff like that. We're going to play a couple songs for you.
I am a human being. What we are.
What we are, yep. Now, if anybody needs any production, if you need a producer or a director or anything like that, you can get a hold of Stefan Daniel Bell. And you can get a hold of him through Stefan at stlhits.com. He also does, remastering and mastering of your music. If you need somebody to remaster, get a hold of him at Stefan at stlhits.com.
He is the master of remastering.
And we're actually going to play one of Stefan's songs. It's
right.
never been heard before. It's not on anything. So this is a debut of one of Stefan's songs we're going to be playing here in a little bit.
Ooh, we so fancy.
We so fancy.
We are so fancy.
I just got to find it. So who are we having on next week?
Next week, let's see, December 2nd, we're having Caitlin McCarthy. And then the following week, December 9th, we're going to have Sun with her song Golden. And I believe she's from Germany.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check the facts there.
Yeah, we featured her song a couple
weeks ago.
Couple of weeks
Yeah.
ago,
Yeah.
and she'll be on here.
And actually, Stefan sent her in to us. So that was a kind of that was a great. What do you call it? Insider? Not even an insider thing, but tip.
Yeah,
Great
insider
tip.
tip.
I'm telling you, folks, the food has just gone to my head. We should have waited to eat.
It's gone to my waist already, my hips.
Yeah, we still got pie to eat.
Yes, we got pumpkin and Dutch apple.
Yeah, I can't wait for that Dutch apple. It's got caramel in it and apples, and it's freshly made by our local orchard. It's only about, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes away from here.
Yeah.
Eckert's Orchard, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and play one of Stefan's songs. And I'm trying to see exactly. Give me a second. Technical difficulties always.
Technical difficulties. You've only got a million things to do over there. Yeah, but
Okay, Stefan, help me out with the title here, buddy. I can only see part of it. Do you dream with... I guess it's do you dream with color or black or white or something like that, right? Oh, you're more than welcome, buddy. So, are you reading that, or are we talking or reading?
you know I could only do one thing at a time. I'm either reading or I'm talking.
Yeah, I know.
It's like chewing gum and walking at the same time. Can't do both.
Well, I'm kind of waiting for Stefan to type in the chat room because I can only see part of the title of this song. And I want to make sure it's right. I want to give it the respect that it deserves.
And if y'all wanted to come in, join the conversation, you could do so at stlhits.com. We have a live chat room that's open. All you have to do is just respect the rule, be kind to everyone, and you could put your name in there and talk to us while we're doing our show.
All right, Stefan, thanks for the correction, buddy. The name of the song is Do You Dream When You Dream? Here we go. Maybe. Here we go. Come on. Do You Dream When You Dream? That's the 2021 remix from Stefan Daniel Bell. Man, that's a great song. Thank you very much for sharing that with us.
Yes, thanks, Stefan.
Just a lot of artism in that. Artistic abilities. And it really, really shows how good you are as a producer and a director.
Right.
And, the mix, I mean, it sounds great.
Well, he's an all-around artist.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, world renowned.
From music to, I mean, so many different mediums.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he designs clothes. He just, wonderful guy. Yeah. I don't want your head to get too big there, buddy.
Right.
So, there we go. I do love that song. I do. And Stefan, it must be your birthday because that one's going to go into the STL Hits rotation.
Oh, yes. That's a worldwide exclusive.
So, I'm telling you, we don't even really have a topic today. We just wanted to get on here and say thank you for listening to STL Hits.
Yes, thank you for listening. The topic is Thanksgiving. We're very grateful for all of you, for our friends, for our family, for each other.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm very grateful for you too, Nina. Mm-hmm. I think she was trying to pull that
As he
out of
rolled
me.
his eyes.
I did not roll my eyes. She was trying to pull that out of me. She was fishing, people. She was fishing.
Yeah, well,
That's all right. I got the bait. She hooked me. So there we go. Welcome to the Daddy Mur and Nina show. Like I said, you can find us just about everywhere now. Here in a minute, I'm going to look up some of those places and.
What's
and
that saying? We're
know.
like dog poo. We're everywhere.
No, that's not a good saying.
Oh.
Like dog poo. That's what you get on the bottom of your shoe. That's what you try to smear off. I'm not a. That's not. Yeah.
Well, you're listening to STL Hits, and if you wanted to join the conversation, you could join us at stlhits.com. You could contact us on twitter.com, STL Hits Radio, and on Facebook at STL Hits.
Okay, now I pulled the list up of different podcast companies and stuff that they can listen to us in their leisure with the apps and stuff like that. You know, we're on all the major apps, so everybody uses at least one of these apps. So you can either Spreaker, Live 365, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Castbox, Deezer, Podcast Addict, Podchaser, and I can't pronounce this one. Go figure. Me not being able to pronounce something? No way. Geosavn, I think. Jiosaavn. Those are that's quite a few places that they can find our show at. Okay. So, hello.
Hello. How you doing? Hey, listen, I'm trying to type something. I can't.
I know
told you.
you're chatting on the show.
I know.
Are you
Trying to
chatting or
chit-chat.
texting? Oh, you in the chat room?
Yes.
Oh, okay. She's in the chat room. I got to cut her some slack here.
Yeah. Now, if you heard us last week, we had Tatiana Owens on here.
I'm glad you pronounced that and not me.
Tatiana Owens, and we played her song Trigger, and she also let us know about her new song that's out, her brand new one, We're on Fire. So you guys can also buy her music everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely everywhere. Apple, you can go to Apple iTunes, you can Spotify, just about everywhere. Just type in Tatiana Owens. Hey, I pronounced it right,
Yeah,
right?
good for you.
Hey, we're gonna start a game for our show.
What's that?
Every time I mispronounce a word or somebody's name, if everybody in the chat room counts and if they get the number correct that I missed for that episode, we can send them a free T-shirt.
There you go.
Send them a free STL Hits T-shirt. We're
Sounds
working
good.
like we told you, like we said a couple weeks ago. We're working on the logo for the T-shirts, and we're going to be rolling those out pretty soon. I hope. Mm-hmm. So we're getting a lot closer on a lot of this stuff.
Yes.
You know, we built
The T-shirts, the mugs, the bumper stickers, all of that good stuff.
and where are they going to be able to buy those at once we roll them out?
They will be on murraysbazaar.com. And that's MURRAYSBAZAAR. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
What is this, a commercial for a cell phone?
Well, I guess so.
Oh, no.
You want me to repeat that? murraysbazaar.com.
One more time. murraysbazaar.com. So, yeah, once all that stuff gets rolled out, which is hopefully here real soon, we will announce that also on one of the shows, and we will announce that, on the website itself. We're going to be putting a link up on the website to murraysbazaar.com, and that way you can just go to stlhits.com and go right to it if you forget what the web address is for the merch.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
now, because we had Tatiana Owens on the show, I think we're going to play her song "Trigger" again. What do you think about that?
That's wonderful. It's a great song. It was on the show Shameless, Ray Donovan.
Right.
It's been premiered on the CW, a lot of other places.
MTV, VH1,
Yeah.
HBO
Yeah, so
with Ray Donovan. I guess Ray Donovan's on HBO.
I can't remember which network it's on.
Yeah, CMT, just about everywhere. So it's a very good song. So we're gonna go ahead and play that one, and here it is, "Trigger" by.
Tatiana Owens.
Thank you. "Trigger" by Tatiana Owens. What a great song. Boom.
Oh
So-
yeah, that song's fantastic. Every time it comes on, I wanna shimmy to it.
You want to shimmy to it?
I got to shimmy.
Yeah, we're here in a little
Gotta
bit. We're going to
shimmy
play that song from that girl in the UK,
Caitlin.
Caitlin McCarthy. And she's going to be on the show next Thursday, correct?
Yeah, she's
Next-
she's a
yeah.
young one.
Yeah, and we're talking to Sun, a nice young lady from Germany, I believe, and we're trying to figure out a scheduling to where it works out for everybody. So we'll see how that works out in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, I think on our first show we debuted her song, but we'll be debuting it again, and that's going to be December 9th. We'll be airing.
December 9th? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, so
And okay, so this is a Thanksgiving show. We already said thanks to everybody. Mm-hmm. Thanks, everybody.
yeah.
But
thanks,
anyway,
everybody.
you want to do it the Elvis Presley style? Thank you, everybody. Don't step on my blue suede shoes. No. I know it doesn't sound like Elvis, but hey, that's the closest you're going to get. I could do the Wolfman Jack one, but nobody wants to hear that.
That's Wolfman Jack. Is
Well, he probably begged to differ.
Well, I was looking up some fun facts for Thanksgiving, and there's a whole bunch of fun facts out there. But I got a few together for us here today. Did you know, Tom, that the day after Thanksgiving is the biggest day for plumbers?
Really?
Yes.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. All that pie and cakes and cookies and turkey and stuffing and biggest day for plumbers.
All the alcohol. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not a bit surprised. Who knows what goes down that drain?
Right. I thought that was pretty funny.
Get a bunch of drunk family members together, and you can find just about anything down there.
Now, did you also know that female turkeys don't gobble? It's only the male turkeys that gobble.
Oh no, I don't know if this is that kind of show.
How do you make that sound? It's the male turkeys that gobble.
I don't know how to make a turkey sound. Gobble, gobble, gobble. How's that? Oh, excuse me. I'm cracking myself up. I do that a lot.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah?
And every year, I don't know how these numbers really are, but every year, 46 million turkeys are cooked each year.
46 million.
Million.
Is that just in the United States? Or?
You know what? I don't know. I didn't write that part down.
Oh.
It just said 46 million turkeys.
All right. We need a fact checker out there. 46 million turkeys.
Right.
That's a lot of birds.
That's a lot of birds.
Yeah. I kind of feel sorry for the people that have to work that place.
No wonder plumbers are in such high demand on the day after. That's a lot of turkey.
It's a lot of turkey. It's a whole lot of turkey. What else? What else we got?
Okay, we have. Well, we were watching the Macy's Day Parade today, and I just love it every year. It's so much fun to watch. Macy's Day Parade started in 1924.
Yeah, that's a couple years before I was born.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Yep.
Of course, they didn't have the big balloons and all that kind of stuff going on, but I saw some pictures and the balloons that they did have were kind of scary looking. It was sort of like the old days whenever they did the Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, everything looks so great, like the Papa Smurf and you know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Like the olden days stuff was so scary kind of to look at.
Well, I mean, we do have different technology and better ways of making things now. So I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with it.
Yeah, that probably has a lot to do with it.
They used to have a lot. Well, back then they used to do a lot of them handmade. Now a lot of them are probably machine made. Mm-hmm. So the machine quality is a little bit better than the hand quality, but you cannot. Don't put aside handmade items.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Because you can find a lot of handmade items right on Murray'sBazaar.com.
That's right.
Hand painted T-shirts, vinyl iron-on T-shirts. Hey, if you need T-shirts for your business or your event, maybe your soccer team needs some new shirts made. Murray'sBazaar.com. That's the place for you.
They do vinyl and handmade and hand painted. That's what I meant to say.
Hand painted shirts. You can't. I don't think you can find a hand painted shirt anywhere, or at least not very easily.
Well, yeah.
You can.
Yeah, you can.
Really?
They have them
One
out
of
there.
ones that's made with a 20-cent Crayola paintbrush. Serious?
Well, probably not. That's top notch right there, with the Crayola paintbrushes.
Is it?
Yes.
Top notch.
Yes.
It's high quality paints. Good shirts. So it is top notch quality work. Mm-hmm. And
the fifth fun fact is that Jingle Bells was actually made for Thanksgiving. It was.
You mean Santa Claus stole that stuff?
No.
Santa Claus.
Well, it was originally
Stole the
called the
Jingle Bells.
One Horse Open Sleigh, and it was sang for Thanksgiving. It was made in 1857 by James Lord Pierpont.
Wow.
And then it was rewritten in 1859 for Christmas.
See, we're learning all kinds of new
I
stuff.
know. Fun facts.
Fun facts. What about Twitter? Or not Twitter, TikTok?
What about TikTok?
I don't you she was showing she was showing me this TikTok video of this teacher, this coach. And I'm going to ask the question that he was asking on the TikTok video. Cuz this is ridiculous.
Wait, this has nothing to do with Thanksgiving.
No, but it's just something that came to my mind. Like I said, it's a show about nothing today.
Right.
But,
Just a random thought.
Just random thoughts. Well, everybody knows me knows I'm just a random thought in general. But anyway, on this TikTok video, this coach was walking around asking students and teachers a question. What was the question?
How many minutes is a quarter of an hour?
Now, for those of you listening, how many minutes is a quarter of an hour? I learned that in like kindergarten, between kindergarten and first grade, when you started learning the clock, I guess, right after blue, green, yellow, red, the colors. Mm-hmm. And I know that 15 minutes is a quarter of an hour. But these teachers on this TikTok was getting this wrong. They were saying 25 minutes.
And the whole school,
And
the whole school staff.
I
I think only one person got it without getting their calculator out
Yeah, they was teachers breaking out a calculator for that question.
to divide 60 minutes into a quarter.
I said, oh my gosh.
But everybody else answered right away with 25 minutes.
I was dumbfounded.
Me too.
So, but anyway, that's our TikTok moment. We might induct that into our show.
Our random.
The TikTok moment. We'll call it a TikTok moment. Okay, and we may not, but as everyone knows, when we have a guest, it's a little bit different because we're focused more on the interview and the guest. Mm-hmm. But I kind of like that for random shows, a TikTok moment. It that can almost replace. When I go brain dead, the brain dead moment, we can just call it the TikTok moment. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah? You like that one?
Sure.
As we keep going.
Well, are we going to play another song here?
That is really bad, Tina. I couldn't believe it. People with degrees. Now, granted, a lot of stuff
Teaching
on
our
TikTok is
kids.
fake. Now, wait a minute. We got to say, a lot of stuff on
our-
TikTok is fake. It's premeditated. It's all this. But,
Not this.
I don't know if it was or not. But it didn't look like it was. And if it wasn't, it's embarrassing.
It's very embarrassing.
So,
It's
You know.
scary to know that these kids are out here learning.
25 minutes is a quarter of an hour because it's 25. All right.
Oh my goodness.
I guess when they count dollars, well, I don't know what they do with dollars. I guess kids can count dollars though, can't they?
Well, sure. Yeah.
They're not going to accidentally give a 20 and a 5 is 25 cents, I hope. Never mind.
What?
I'm confusing even me.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. But, we thought that was pretty interesting. I saw that on TikTok and I ran to him and I said, "Can you believe this?"
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Honestly, I couldn't believe it. I still don't believe it. That's why we're still talking about it. But the Thanksgiving dinner was awesome.
Yes, it was.
Homemade cranberry sauce. We had ham instead of turkey. So ham and homemade cranberry sauce and stuffing.
And green bean casserole.
Wonderful stuff.
See, now I could just eat the sides. I love the green bean casserole, the stuffing, the mashed potatoes.
Well, I think most people just eat the sides. You know, you get a little bit of meat, but I think you really go back for the sides, the corn, everything. You know, whatever somebody puts out. They put out about 50 sides anyway, most time. Most families.
As it should be.
As it should be, she says. You're absolutely right. As it should be. So, we are going to play another song. We're going to go ahead and play "Goodbye" by Caitlin. That's number 3, folks. If anybody's keeping count on how many times I mispronounce somebody's name.
Nobody cares.
Well, they care if they want a free T-shirt.
Oh, yes, they do. Caitlin McCarthy. And her song is Goodbye.
Goodbye. Here it goes. Goodbye by... Come on, say it for me.
Caitlin
McCarthy.
Yes.
I'm telling you what, I'm getting really bad with these, not being able to pronounce these names.
Oh, you're all right.
I'm getting old.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, I know it's going to be all right. I'm just feeling old. Now, one person that's not old is Caitlin McCarthy.
Yes.
Yeah, she's 16 years old and has the pipes of an angel. Beautiful, beautiful song. Amazing voice. And she actually wrote that song, and I'm sitting there reading a little bit of the biography, I guess, of this song. And she wrote that song. She partnered up with NHS Charities. Standing with Giants to release. It's a charity single to help raise money for the pandemic over in it looks like the UK, right?
Oh, I can't read it. It's too far away from me.
Give me a minute, folks. I'm trying to find exactly Coventry, from Coventry, and I'm thinking that was UK. I could get my facts. I don't have all the facts.
No,
front of
I'm
me.
pretty sure that's what you said.
Yeah, 'cause I don't want to give all the facts away until she comes on the show, because she is coming on the show. So I'll let her really, really talk about this song and where it came from and how it was created and what exactly it's for. But it's for a good cause. She created the song for a good cause. 16 years old, singer songwriter. Beautiful voice. When I heard the song, I didn't read the bio first, and then when I saw the bio, the fact that she's only 16 years old with her vocals like that, I thought that she was much older.
I never would have thought that she was that young. She sounds like a seasoned pro.
Yeah. Well, we don't know exactly what all she's done yet, being 16 years old. That's what the interview's for. So, that being said, we'll just let her tell us when she comes on the show.
That's right, and that's going to be December 2nd. That's a Thursday at 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central, and that'll be 5 to 6 Eastern.
Right. Yeah, because Eastern's an hour ahead of us. Now in her time, I'm not sure what that is. I think it's like 10 or 12 hours difference. So I'm not 100% sure. It may not quite be that much. Because I used to talk to people in Belgium, and I think it was like a 7.5 hour difference. So it's probably a 7.5 to 8 hour difference. But anyway, wonderful song.
Yeah, no,
And,
she wrote that herself. That's amazing.
and Stefan says that song is epic. It sounds like Celine Dion. That's exactly what I said or
what
was
he
trying to
said.
say earlier, and I failed to say so very eloquently. Right?
Yes.
So I couldn't pronounce Celine for some reason.
Yeah.
I am getting tongue-tied and tongue-twisted a lot here lately. Maybe I ought to start drinking that bourbon and Dr. Pepper again.
One bourbon, one shot, and one beer.
Yeah, probably 3 of them would probably be good. I don't know. I don't know what my deal is, but we're getting there, folks. We are building STL Hits radio station a little bit at a time, and I know there's going to be a gentleman doing a hip hop show. I think the first of the year. No guarantees yet on that, but I think that's going to be coming. The hip hop, I think it's hip hop and rap, and his name is C Block. But I don't know what he's going to call his show. He's talking to me about it, so we'll see how that pans out over the next month.
Right. We're having a lot of fun stuff coming up. And you know, if there's anything that you'd be interested in, any topics that you're interested in, you could always join us live at stlhits.com and join us on our little feed there in the chat room and let us know what you want to hear.
Absolutely. Yeah, we do accept requests, but we have to accept requests 24 hours in advance through email or message. You message us in the chat room if you like. And that's not our rules. That has to do with the rules of broadcasting now. So 24 hours in advance via email, and then we can get your songs requests put through, and we'll do that on a live show. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
And also, if you want to join our group and get a spot of your own on our radio show, you could contact us at twitter.com/STLHitsRadio.
Yep. Twitter.com/STLHitsRadio. Facebook, STL Hits. Instagram, the Daddy Murr and Nina Show on Instagram. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any one of those places, contact us. Oh, the podcast I forgot to mention. One of the other places where the podcast, these shows are being forwarded to after the shows is Facebook Podcast. But I found out that Facebook Podcast, I guess, only works on the mobile. It doesn't work on the actual computer website. It doesn't show the button, the podcast tab, but it does show it on the mobile version of Facebook. So on your phone or tablet, you can pull up the mobile version of Facebook, hit podcast, and listen to our podcast right there on Facebook.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, it's a plan. I don't know what kind of plan it is, but it's a plan. Better late of mice and men, they say, or something like that.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Stefan, yep, she did write that, and yes, she is a mover. Caitlin McCarthy. So, yes, she does have a stadium voice. I believe that she should and probably will be doing, if she's never done a large show, I think she probably will. But we'll find more out about that come next Thursday at 4 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. Eastern. So, any more fun facts for Thanksgiving or Christmas?
No, that's all I got.
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
Oh, okay.
There were plenty more, but yeah, that's it.
Okay. I just can't win today.
You know what a fun fact is? I am so full. Oh my gosh. I can't wait for the apple pie.
Yeah, well, that apple pie is coming real soon.
Yes.
Probably right after we call the plumber.
Right. Oh, man.
Unfortunately, our household, we only have one bathroom. Mm-hmm. So I gotta, well, never mind. We'll figure out.
We're going to be fighting for it.
Yeah, we're gonna be right before we call the plumber.
Right before we call the
Yeah,
plumber.
evidently, the plumber is called more than anybody else the day after Thanksgiving. I don't know who's called the day after Christmas.
Huh. I don't know. We'll have to look that one up.
Yeah, day after Christmas. Who's called the most? Or who is called the most the day after Christmas? Would it be the plumber again? Dun dun dun.
After all those parties.
You never know. You just never know. So there we go again.
Are you okay over there?
Yeah.
We didn't have any turkey, so there was no tryptophan in our food.
I'm still brain dead today for some reason.
Yeah, that's all right. It's Thanksgiving. Today's a day for being thankful and relaxing and enjoying those around us.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Enjoying we got a cat and a dog. Enjoying those and each other, and enjoying our friends here on STL Hits that's listening to the Daddy Murr and Nina show.
Yes, and
In
we
the
are
chat
so
room.
appreciative that you're joining us here today.
Absolutely.
Now, what else do we have going on? Are we going to play some more songs?
Tina's got to go get ready for dinner, she says.
Oh,
All right, Tina. Have a great dinner.
what? They're 2 hours prior to us, so it's only about almost 3 o'clock there?
Yeah.
Oh,
There.
okay.
Yeah. So there you go. Yep, go have dinner, and until next time.
Yes.
Next time is... When's next time?
Next Thursday, December 2nd at 4 p.m. Central.
Yes, this show's all about us repeating ourselves quite a bit. Really, we want to make sure that everybody has the information, not only for the station, but for our show and any upcoming shows and stuff like that that's going to be added to the station. So I know another gentleman was talking to us about having a ghost hunter show. Mm-hmm. So we're going to see where that's going here pretty soon, I hope. You know, everything just takes time.
I love all those types of shows. I love the mystery and the murder mystery and the ghost stuff.
Absolutely. And if you put the ghost with the murder, hey, that's even better. They do a lot of that. That's called like Poltergeist or something, right?
I guess so.
Nobody died in Poltergeist, did they? Not that I know of.
You know what? I can't remember. I haven't
there-
seen that in so long.
There was some bodies that came up from where they was digging digging the hole in the ground for a swimming pool, but that's because they were on a burial ground. They built the house on a burial ground. That's why the Poltergeist was there to begin with, according to the movie. Yeah, a good movie.
Yeah, it was back in the day.
So are you planning on, or are we planning on seeing any good movies?
When?
I assume.
I don't know. We always talk about different types of movies.
Yep.
We really want to see the Eternals. Is it? Yeah,
Eternals, yeah.
Yes.
Marvel Eternals, we want to see that. The trailer looks amazing.
We're both big Marvel fans.
The trailer looks absolutely amazing. We was talking about doing like a movie review show. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't know. Or,
If we could get to the theater to see it before it's old news.
right. Yeah, because they're not putting them out real quick on like Vudu and stuff like that now. That went during the height of the pandemic, everything was going straight to the streaming services and Vudu, and now we got to get used to going back to the theaters and again, which I love going to the theater, the
Love
big screen.
it.
Oh yeah, the mind breaking, skull crushing sound of the loudspeakers and.
Well,
It just encapsulates you.
encapsulates.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I was trying to say.
That's all right. Now, I grew up going to the movies. Me and my mom used to go all the time, and me and my brother TJ used to go quite often. I would go by myself, but that's what you did back then.
Right.
You went to the movies. That was the big deal.
Well, what we did
That was-
movies, roller skating, and bowling. That was the three main things that I did when I was a kid, I think, and the public swimming pool. So 4 main things that I did as a kid.
We didn't do the public swimming pool so much.
Well, we lived about 2 blocks from the park that had the big public swimming pool in the middle of the park. So it was accessible, and it cost us like $0.25 a day.
Yeah.
You get a day pass for $0.25. You come and go as you please, as long as you had your ticket or key or whatever. They give you a locker key to put your stuff in. I think you use the key as a pass.
I think when I was a kid, it was a lot of lawn sprinkler.
Fire hydrants.
There was 5 of us kids, so throw
Yeah.
us out on the lawn and just turn the hose on.
Right, and we did the neighborhood that I grew up in. We wound up. Some of the parents would turn on the fire hydrant.
Oh.
They would uncap it and get a big wrench out and turn on the fire hydrant. And the fire department would come out so often to turn it off that the fire department themselves decided to bring a sprinkler out and hook it up to the fire hydrant so everybody'd leave it alone.
Oh, that's
It-
funny.
It's better than getting hurt because that water comes out of there
Oh, sure.
super hard. I
Yeah.
mean, there was this one kid that had a wooden leg, and it scooted him across the street, and he hit the curb with that wooden leg, and it shattered his heel
Get out
on
of
his
town.
wooden leg. Oh no, I'm honest. True story. That is a true
Excuse me.
story. I was
Poor
10 years
kid.
old. Yeah, poor kid. His mom was pissed that his leg was broke.
I bet that wasn't cheap.
Yeah. No, it wasn't cheap. It's a prosthetic, you know. Those things aren't cheap. Mm-hmm. They should be a lot cheaper than what they are because people have to have them, but they're not. They're expensive, you know, unfortunately.
Yes.
But we only have like a minute or so left, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, about a minute left, and then we're gonna go ahead and say our goodnights.
All right. Well, then let's go ahead and reiterate that next Thursday at 4 p.m. Central, we're going to be interviewing Caitlin McCarthy, and with her song "Goodbye." And then December 9th, we're going to be talking to Sun with her song "Golden." And
Yeah, don't miss it.
yeah, don't miss it.
Gonna be great shows. So y'all have a good night, and don't eat too much.
And catch us on STL.com, STLhits.com. Oh, I caught it.
There you go. STLhits.com coming to you live. Have a great night, folks.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.